This vaccine was this to the Spock Pack CO56 by Drake Anderson. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine 3, 2, 1.
If you clicked on this video, you're having a feeling. You're having like, because I had this feeling too, and I'm gonna break this down and give you that epiphany moment, but you're having this feeling, you're like, what's wrong with me? Like, why don't I have it? Like, what am I missing? What am I missing? Why don't I have that spark, that drive that I see all these other people have? Like, it seems like they just get it. They're just activated. They just know exactly what they want to do. They're just making it happen. And meanwhile, I'm sitting around feeling fucking weird and off, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I just don't have it. What it comes down to is you're being a pussy. It's not like a bad thing. Like, you don't even realize you're doing it. And I'm going to explain why. Okay, it's kind of simple, but I'm going to break it down. So let's fucking get into this, because by the end of this video, we're gonna turn this whole situation around. So let's fucking go. So the first thing that I need to talk to you about, and I need you to understand, and you might already know this, okay, but you might be kind of unsure, or you might not be sure. In most cases, depression is not real. There is nothing wrong with you. You have to get this in your head. You have to get this in your head. And I was in the same boat, and I'm going to talk about that soon, but there is nothing wrong with you. What happens in most cases is that most of your needs are probably met in terms of food, shelter. You might have a basic job where like your needs are met, but you're just comfortable and you're fucking coasting. You're literally fucking coasting, and nothing is fulfilling you. Like, you're not being fulfilled, and you're just doing the bare minimum, and you're coasting by, and your life feels lackluster because you're not doing anything that excites you anymore. You're not like taking charge and doing what you want to do with your life. You're sitting back, you're being comfortable, and you're filling your life with like these easy, cheap thrills along the way, and you're wondering like, oh man, like what's wrong with me? Why does my life feel like not exciting? Like, why is my life not like a movie? It's because you're choosing to not make your life a fucking movie. Like, think about it. In the movie, there's the protagonist, the main character. They have like a basic life. They're you know, working a 9 to 5 or whatever. They're bullied. They're the fat kid, or they're the loser. And then they grind. They set out on this mission, and they work their ass off. It's like you see their progression. They work hard. Okay. They have a mission they set out on, and they get the end outcome. Like, it's like we get all fucking hyped and excited because they turn the life around, and they make their life a movie, and all of this exciting, crazy, cool shit happens as their character develops. And that's what you're missing. You're in this just fucking floating, going through the motions state where you're just coasting by. You don't feel right because you're not doing anything with your life, really. You're just like showing up to your job, doing the bare minimum, maybe, you know, playing video games, smoking, getting drunk on the weekends, and in your head you know that you have a lot more potential with your life, and you're not fucking capitalizing on your potential, and that's why you feel off. Like I do in all my videos, I'm going to explain how I relate to this, because you might be thinking, this dude's talking out of his ass, he's just fucking saying all this stuff and he doesn't know how I feel. But I do know how exactly how you feel, and I've been in the same position multiple times. That's part of the reason why I went sober. That's gonna be for another video, but when I was 23, this was like 3 years ago, I decided to stop drinking because all I did was partied. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, and I felt like I was just coasting and going through the motions on the weekends, and all I would do is just party with my friends on the weekends. I stopped doing things that I cared about, and I was watching my life just pass me by. I wasn't capitalizing on my potential, and I wasn't happy. I quit drinking so I would have no excuse to why I couldn't chase my dreams and be successful, because that's all my friends wanted to do, and they're still my friends. I love those guys, but I wasn't happy with my situation. I was just coasting, and I was like, man, this isn't the life that I want. Like, I don't want to just settle down and get a basic job that I'm not happy with and just watch the rest of my life go before my eyes and then wonder why I didn't do anything with my life. And that's the situation that you're in. And if you go back to my earlier YouTube videos, like, I did some content, and then I went back into a phase where, like, I coasted again. And then I started pushing YouTube. I tried some different things. I coasted again. And then I went on like a 30 video rampage where, like, it was me not knowing what I wanted to do with YouTube, but I was still in this weird headspace, but I just pushed through that. And then that led that eventually I went and became self-employed, and I started developing my mission and what I wanted to do with my life. And I started doing coaching full time. I'm a full-time fitness coach now. Like, what you got to understand is, you feel like this because you're not actively chasing anything. You're not trying to progress. You're not trying to better yourself. And there's nothing that's pushing you to keep you going. You're just sitting back and you're letting life happen to you, and you feel weird because of it. That chase, that hunt, that mission that you choose for yourself, like something that fills you with purpose, is the thing that keeps you feeling good, that keeps you alive, that keeps you wanting to do more, that keeps you hungry. Like, whenever I start making progress towards my goals, it makes me excited. And part of that is helping you guys out, helping people through fitness to change their lives. Like, that shit makes me feel good. I wake up every day, okay, I want to create content. I want to make videos that are exciting, that help people, make it easier for them to take control of their fitness, that get them more motivated to be fit, to get in shape, to help my one-on-one clients get easier results and learn to teach them so that they don't have to overthink their fitness routines and their diets and that kind of shit, and they can still get real results and be fucking lit and show up and crush life. Like, that shit fills me with purpose. Like, I'm not fucking coasting. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to get better and better myself. And that's what you're lacking. You're not depressed. There's nothing wrong with you. There's no fucking self-improvement tips. There's no self-help tips. There's no hacks, routine hacks that are gonna get that spark for you. Getting that spark is literally thinking about what the fuck you want to do with your life, what you want to make your life, like, what do you want to get out of life, and coming up with a plan to make that happen. Finding your avenue, whether it's some sort of job or some sort of experiences that you need to get, thinking about a real plan, the avenue to make this plan happen, and executing that plan, and showing up every day and leveraging your time, your schedule, your relationships, everything to make this fucking plan happen, so that you can be excited every single day about your life, and you can just fucking go. You can just keep going, and you don't wake up feeling weird and off and wondering why other people look like they have it figured out. Other people look like they have it figured out because they know what they want to do, and they're just doing it. You're just seeing people that are fucking excited and passionate about what they do. And there's gonna come times where you're gonna feel off and weird, even when you have the plan figured out, because that's happened to me too. I've gone through phases, and it'll happen again. You can see, like, the time blocks in my YouTube where I went dry for a bit, but then I started posting again. And there's always things that are gonna come up. But if your mission, if your plan aligns with who you want to be, with who you are, it's going to be exciting to show up every day. Like, you're gonna be fucking hungry for it. You're not gonna be sitting around being like, oh, why don't I have it figured out? You don't have time to think about that stuff when you do have it figured out, when you do have a plan, when you are fucking excited about what you want to do. Like, you're not depressed. There's nothing wrong with you. There's not some mini hacks that you need to do to fix it. You're not broke.
Yeah.
Okay? True. Chances are you're not broke. You're not depressed. You just don't know what you want to do with your life. You're not doing things that are truly exciting for you anymore. You're filling your life with cheap thrills. What I mean by that is, like, easy hits of dopamine. There's nothing wrong with playing some video games or going and partying with your friends and just having some fun for the sake of having fun, because you have to enjoy your life too. But when it's all just that, and you're not doing things that fill you with purpose and push you to become the person you want to be, to live the life that you want, that's where the imbalance comes in, and that's why you feel off. That's where it's like, okay, I'm only doing these certain types of things and I'm still not fulfilled. There's something wrong here. There's something off. And that's normal to feel like that. And that's what I meant when I said, like, yeah, you're being a pussy, but you don't really realize it. Like, you're not, when I say that, it's in the fact that you're not taking action, you're not taking charge of the kind of person you want to be. Like, you're not fulfilling your potential. Like, you're not living up to the potential you have. And that's literally, like, that's up for your interpretation. You don't have to be a social media person. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to, it's whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do with your life. And that's the cool part about it, is that you can make it whatever you want to be. It's your expectations. Like, it's literally your expectations. You can do whatever you want with your life. You just have to start. You have to think about it. What's going to genuinely make you happy? What kind of life do you want to lead? What kind of impact do you want to have on the people around you? And think about it and just start and just fucking go. And then I promise you, if you stick to it long enough, if you put one foot in front of the other and you just keep going, like, that spark is going to ignite. Maybe it's a little flame at first. It's just light, but eventually it's gonna be like bam, and
bam,
you're gonna show up every single day, and you're just gonna keep fucking crushing it, and you're going to become addicted to that feeling of getting closer, or even just the process itself, like building the life itself. Like, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm excited to show up every day to just fucking go and make it happen. Like, that is the spark. The process. If you don't enjoy the process itself, then what's the fucking point? You have to enjoy what you're doing to a degree. Part of it is literally rewiring your brain. This might sound cliche, but you're rewiring your brain to appreciate effort and harder work to do the things that you care about. And I'm gonna talk about this in an upcoming video, because I've learned a lot about this through my personal habit tracking. Probably doing too much habit tracking, but I'm gonna talk about this in an upcoming video. If everything you do is like very easy and comfortable, and you only do, like, let's just say you work a 9 to 5 that you barely have to even think to do, and you just show up and you're just like zombie throughout the day, and then all you do in your off time is just like easy dopamine hits, like your brain's not being like wired for like real effort, for like more fulfilling rewards. As you actually apply this mindset, the effort itself towards the goals and the person you want to become, that is the reward. Like, for example, when I knock these videos out, when I knock out content for my social media, it's fulfilling for me. It feels good, because I know I'm getting, like, they're all little pieces to the puzzle, and it helps grow my business. Like, just to be blunt, it helps grow my business. It helps get me clients. It fucking helps people. It helps the people that I care about get better results, and it helps change their lives. It helps me spread my message and helps my mission that I'm trying to accomplish. All these little things feel good. The rewards, the work itself is fulfilling for me, and that's part of the rewiring of your brain. And it's hard at first, but as you do it longer and longer, as you do harder stuff, it raises your tolerable discomfort. And I'll probably talk about that again. And something else, I made a video about this like a couple months ago or something, but all your problems that you're having, the solutions to them are things that you can go do that are outside of your head. Lack of purpose, financial, relationship stuff, like things that are within your control. The solutions are out in the world, they're out in life. Like, okay, you're lonely. Go fucking work on yourself. Go just become a better you, a better version of you. As you do that, naturally, your chances of attracting someone will become higher. That's just a fact. Like, if you're down in the dumps and you're lonely and you don't like your life, if you just work on yourself and turn that around, naturally, along the way of you doing that, there's a good chance you'll come in contact with other people around you that you're more likely to attract. If you're fucking broke as a joke, go work on your finances. Go get your bag up. Quit fucking off in your spare time. You feel these problems in your head, but the solutions are in the world. You can go work on them. If you have a smartphone and you're able to watch this YouTube video, the chances are that you have the means to go work on yourself. There's people that don't have the means, but they're not the people that are watching this video right now. I'm not talking about those people. Your problems are up here, but the solutions are in the world. You can go work on it. You can give yourself excuses and say you don't have the time, but really I don't feel like it, or I'm
Yeah.
scared. You gotta just be honest with yourself. You can
Just
do
be
this shit
honest, yeah.
because you see other people do this shit. You see other people out here fucking killing it, and you can try to tell yourself that people aren't killing it. It's just social media. It's fake, but there's people out here fucking grinding and turning their lives around, and you have the
Yeah.
potential to do it too. But you have to just fucking start now. Don't let 5 more years of your life go by, because eventually you'll get to a point where you will just give up and you'll stay bitter the rest of your life, and you won't want to fucking try anymore. You won't feel like trying anymore. And that's when maybe you just become a binge drinker and you slap a bunch of band-aids on it to cope until you're in the fucking dirt one day because you're mad that other people are doing the things that you wish you did. And I'm only saying this shit to push you and to motivate you and to turn your life around, because at one point I was the person that was fucking mad that I was seeing people on social media do fitness content and I wasn't doing it myself.
Fitness.
I would watch content and be fucking pissed because I knew that I could do the same shit, but I
Yeah.
was scared. I was just wanting to go party every weekend. I was
Party,
only looking
party,
forward to
party.
partying and girls on the weekend. But I would see people fucking turning up and growing their fitness accounts and making an impact on people's lives. And I was jealous. I was mad. I was bitter. I would give myself excuses. Oh, I can't do it. I'm not it's going to be a lot of work. But deep down, I knew I could fucking do it. I was just giving myself excuses. And then I started doing it, and then it fucking changed my life. And you can do the same exact shit.
Yeah.
It might not be fitness, but it might. There's something else. It might be that pressure washing business you see. It might be landscaping, lawnmower. The dude that gets on a sailboat and just rides around in a sailboat all year. It might be starting something with your kids or your family. But that's it. I felt like this was a banger video, for real. I thought this was a banger video. It feels good to be back and just talking with you guys. I hope you're feeling a little bit more excited about this shit. And if you want to talk to me about what you're going through or your thoughts, your feelings, shoot me a DM on Instagram and I'll fucking talk to you about it. That's how serious I am about this shit. So that being said, fucking go and get yours. I'm gonna get mine. And till the next video, peace. Let's fucking go.
Let go. Yeah. Let go. Yeah. Yeah. We should all try to do our spark back. Yeah. Twitter. That's what we do. Yeah. We should all try to do our spark back. Yeah. Yeah. By that was Rashid to the spark back. CO56 by Drake Anderson. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my back. Wow.